You don't lose in the market, you lose in your mind.
This is Trained Mind Trading, the channel for traders who know what to do, but still don't do it. And here, you'll train your mind to finally change that.
Let's be honest about a painful reality in trading. Most of you do not have a bad strategy. You fail because you are incapable of executing your strategy consistently. You enter trades early, you move your stop losses, and you revenge trade. This diagram shows what happens inside your head when real money is on the line. Your brain shifts directly into survival mode. The amygdala, the region responsible for fear and urgency, activates and suppresses your prefrontal cortex, which handles your logical decision-making. The urge to overtrade is pure operant conditioning. Look at this photograph of B.F. Skinner's behavioral experiments. The rat learns to press a lever for an intermittent reward. The stock market works on the exact same reinforcement mechanism. You get an intermittent reward from a profitable trade, and your brain wires itself for dopamine addiction. You stop trading your system, and you start clicking buttons just for the stimulation. By the end of this video, you will assemble a 4-part physical trading discipline system, a system that does not rely on your willpower. To build this, get your tools ready right now. Open your broker's trading platform on your screen and pull out your trading journal. Breaking your rules is biology. True discipline is an engineered system that short-circuits that biology. Step 1 is automating your environment using the risk management settings hidden directly inside your trading platform. Locate the one-click trading feature in your software and disable it. Forcing yourself to confirm every single order breaks the immediate impulsive action to dopamine loop. Next, find the max daily loss limit and enter a hard dollar amount. When you hit this number, the platform automatically locks you out of your account for the rest of the day. Adding these hard physical limitations forces an extra layer of friction into your execution process. It stops impulsive revenge trading from happening. When your environment design makes bad actions physically impossible, your willpower depletion is no longer a risk factor. Step 2 is building a mechanical checklist to act as your pre-commitment system. Write down your entry criteria as a rigid 3 to 4 point yes or no checklist. You must avoid subjective language. Ask simple, undeniable questions like, is the setup valid? And is the risk defined? This checklist comes with an absolute rule. If a single criteria is answered with a no, you abandon the trade immediately. Establishing these strict criteria before the market opens removes the heavy cognitive load and decision fatigue you experience during live hours. Removing mid-trade interpretation strips your ego of its ability to rationalize a bad setup into an acceptable one. Step 3 is installing emotional circuit breakers using if-then implementation intentions. Write down a clear instruction for your most common mistake. For example, if I feel the urge to move my stop loss to avoid pain, then I will walk away for 2 minutes. This relies on biology. Delaying your action by just 2 to 5 minutes gives the initial spike of FOMO, or fear, enough time to naturally pass through your system. When you feel that urge, actively label the emotion. Tell yourself, this is revenge trading. Naming the feeling instantly reduces its neurological intensity. Identifying your emotional triggers early and forcing a physical pause allows your rational prefrontal cortex to retake control of the wheel. Step 4 is shifting the process scorecard to change how you identify with success and failure. Look at this typical trading spreadsheet. To fix your scorecard, you need to physically hide the daily profit and loss column and replace it with a new metric called a process score. Your grading system is now behavioral. Give yourself a +1 for executing your rules perfectly, a 0 for missing a trade, and a -1 for violating any rule. Notice how a day with negative profit can still result in a mathematically positive weekly process score. This behavioral framework prevents you from cutting your winning trades early just to minimize emotional discomfort in the pursuit of a green day. Amateurs identify with daily profits and outcomes. Professionals strictly identify with the quality of their execution. You have now constructed all 4 pillars: automated risk limits, a mechanical checklist, emotional circuit breakers, and a process-driven journal. To make this system run, you must reframe the concept of financial loss entirely. Think of a loss simply as a standard operating expense. If you cannot accept a loss as a cost of doing business, you will inevitably break your rules to avoid it. Amateurs trade based on feeling and react to pressure. Professionals execute systems, blindly trust probabilities, and accept the discomfort. True discipline isn't about forcing yourself to follow the rules. It is about building an environment where breaking the rules becomes vastly harder than simply following them. Train the mind, and the trades will follow.
That's one more pattern. Named, understood, and now in your hands. Becoming a profitable trader isn't about the next setup. It's about becoming the person who can follow it. Subscribe for your regular bite of wisdom. Train the mind, the trades will follow.